Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking live at Mountaineer Pub right here in Martinsburg, West Virginia, the site of our Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships right here live on Facebook. We also want to show some love to our friends over at Carly's Diner and Lounge out in Falling Waters. Hello to you guys. Make some noise if you can hear the sound of my voice. You are going to catch about 2 to 3 hours of epic, amazing arm wrestling action from some of the best in the industry and some of the greatest amateurs right here from the Eastern Panhandle and the entire tri-state area. We also are going to be giving away some cold hard cash later on. Right behind me is our Cash Bash Live cage with over 170 to 180 tickets and counting, which we still got to toss in the cage there, that we're going to be giving away $500. Now that is the first of a massive handful of pre-drawings that are going to take place between now and New Year's Eve, where we're going to give away an epic amount of money. Now, that's going to be coming up on New Year's Eve, live on Facebook and live in person over at the Maryland Theater. So we're going to be giving away $500 coming up at 9 o'clock tonight. If you want to be a part of the giveaway action, head over to cashbashlive.com. If you head over to cashbashlive.com, you'll have a chance to win those tickets. They're just $25, and you'll have a chance to win $500 tonight and a whole slew of cash prizes between now and the end of the year. So head over cashbashlive.com right now for your chance to win $500 coming up at 9 o'clock tonight. We want to give a shout out real quick to Sean Smith with Mortgages the Right Way. He can help you with all your financing or refinancing needs with the most competitive rates in the entire Eastern Panhandle. We had a chance to catch up with Sean earlier this week. We'll hear from him coming up in a little while. But we also want to show some love to the Vapor Boys in Martinsburg with all your vaping needs as well as CBD oils and more. We got a chance to catch up with Mr. Steve, who's going to be competing later on in our Final Four matchup. And we're going to catch him. Let's check this out real quick. What's in your neighborhood? It's Ryan Smetzer, and coming up on Saturday is the event of all events. Live right there in your home, we have got the Arm Wrestling Championships going on right there at Mountaineer Grill and Pub, and I have got Mr. Travis Bajent, the World Heavyweight Champion of all arm wrestling. Is that basically how we would say your title?
That is a perfect introduction, young man. Thank you for that.
That's perfect. So what can we expect coming up on Saturday night?
So it's going to be amazing. So first of all, we're in a kind of a crazy climate here. So when I say crazy as we can be under the 150 person limit there at the Mountaineer Pub. So they can have 300-400 people in there rocking usually. But because of the times, we are going to have what I believe will be 150 masked up human beings socially distanced perfectly in the Mountaineer Pub, and we will have amazing amount of media there to show you what I think will be an amazing format for 2020 arm wrestling here in the United States of America. So, and what that consists of is there's just one weight class. So the big guys have to go through their big guys as you go down, but it's one weight class. And as we get to the end, we're gonna see some really big tired guys against some really fit lighter guys, and hopefully guys like you are always rooting for the light guy to be the winner. So I'm not sure it'll happen, but instead of having a bunch of weight classes, we're putting everybody in the same pot, and it's super exciting from a spectator standpoint.
That's incredible. You got some like David versus Goliath kind of matchups. So what matchups should we really be looking forward to coming up on Saturday night?
Well, the most important thing is for the arm wrestling world, arm wrestling, although it doesn't have to be explained, it is the less technical it is, the funner it is for all of us. So the main attraction, in my opinion, will be the 4 main sponsors are going to have a representative from their companies. That being, we got James Neal, Diversified Services, who's a tough guy, right? Runs around in Martinsburg, handles his business, right? We have Larry DeMarco from Modern Renovations. Larry, 5'2", dynamite. And then we have Vapor Boys here. So we have a little contrast from little Gary. We got the big 7-foot stud that I've known my whole life. Steve Smith from Vapor Boys is in the house. And most importantly, the guy I'm rooting for, the title sponsor, whenever they give the big checks, that's when my big love comes out. So Mortgage Right will be in the house, Sean Smith. And this is for all of you guys. I told Sean he will get one mortgage out of this immediately. So if you are in need of a mortgage and you hear this name, Mortgage Right, Sean Smith, you give him a call, tell him the Beast sent you. If you get him more than one, I'm gonna hit him up again for another sponsorship, but we gotta get him one. So these 4 guys who are all athletes in their own mind are going to, and they all have a history of intertwining with the Beast in some sort of arm wrestling standpoint. They're going to arm wrestle each other, and everyone in the crowd is, because it's in the Martinsburg area, these guys are, they're in our community, so everyone knows them. Although we're bringing in some big stars, and we're going to have some really awesome arm wrestling later on in the evening, in my opinion, those 4 guys they're going to do a lot for the city of Martinsburg. We're going to film it, and I think it's going to carry on with YouTube and the rest of it for, a long time to come.
That's incredible. And I mean, we got potentially a brother versus brother showdown coming up on Saturday evening. We actually have Steve here in the house. Come on into the camera here. Steve from Vapor Boys. Steve, oh my goodness, I am incredibly short now all of a sudden. How's it going?
Good, thank you.
This is terrible. This is terrible. Do you mind if we switch it? Yes, I feel way more comfortable. More comfortable now.
This is hysterical right here.
I can't have this guy's nipple right up against my left ear. What the hell is going on here?
So Steve, what are you most looking forward to coming up on Saturday night with all the action?
It's gonna be fun for the neighborhood. Beyond me personally, I'm looking, hopefully I can go past Larry because I'm looking to break my brother's arm. He's talked smack for years about how good he was, so we'll see what happens.
So now you have all the opportunity right here. The camera's rolling. What kind of smack talk do you have for him?
I think that was it.
That's it. I don't need to speak no more.
No more words.
Look,
there you go.
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
That is incredible.
Lucky for Steve, both of us will be on the mic. We will provide the banter for Steve here, but we will make it a slightly more entertaining than Steve gave us right there.
Absolutely. So you can catch the Beast and I and some incredible arm wrestlers coming up on Saturday night with the Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships going on right there at Mountaineer Grill and Pub.
I'm sorry. Steve just said, also, the standing offer's there. I told Steve, if anyone can beat, and Sean, if anyone can beat the Beast, right, let's give them the shop, right? Let's put up a prize to make anybody in the greater tri-state, if you want, but Sean said, Travis, no one can beat you. I'm like, you're right. So it's not the greatest deal in the world, so we offered something else. We also have the middleweight champion of the world will be in the house.
Woo!
Todd Hutchings will be here, and Sean has already agreed that not only if you can beat Todd Hutchings, not the Beast, no one can beat the Beast. If you can beat Todd Hutchings, the middleweight champion, 200-pound guy, right? Not only will he give you a free mortgage, but he'll give your neighbor a free mortgage as well. Wow! And let's say you don't need a mortgage. You can sell that mortgage for free to anybody you know. Anybody can beat Todd Hutchings. 2 mortgages, Mortgage Right, all day long.
There you go. Hey, we'll see you coming up on Saturday night there in the house and online. Thank you so much, the Beast, my man.
All right.
Thank you so much to Travis Bagent, the Beast, for jumping in with me for that fabulous interview with Steve at the Vapor Boys. You're going to be hearing a ton of Travis coming up in a little while, which, by the way, just those 2 guys alone made me feel like the tiniest human being on earth. I would not want to jump on the table with either of them later on tonight, but you're going to catch some incredible action called in play-by-play right behind me by the Beast, Mr. Travis Bagent, the heavyweight champion of the world in arm wrestling. Now, something that was such a pastime in elementary school, now a massive professional sport coming straight to your home tonight. It's epic. It's amazing. It's going to be a whole lot of fun coming up here in a little while. And of course, we want to show some love again to our title sponsor for tonight's event, Sean Smith with Mortgage Right, mortgages the right way. Also, of course, What's in Your Neighborhood for hosting the event right here at your homes. And we want to thank again all of our sponsors, Zero Distributors, Mortgage Right, the Vapor Boys, Office Environments, Carly's Diner and Pub, and Benny's Pub. They're not only sponsoring tonight's event, but they are sponsoring New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live, which we're going to be doing pre-drawings all throughout this year. You caught the action here over the course of the last couple of months where we gave away $10,000 to one lucky viewer on New Year's Eve night. We're doing the same exact thing, except we're giving away 20 grand, and we're giving away all sorts of cash all throughout the year. Our first pre-drawing is tonight at 9 o'clock. We've got a whole handful of cards here that I got to toss in with the other 180 that are in the cage behind me. But if you want to get in on the action tonight and win $500, head over right now to cashbashlive.com. It's a $25 ticket. You'll be able to catch some incredible entertainment throughout the year during our pre-drawing streams and all the entertainment coming up on New Year's Eve night for our mega event. We've got some incredible performances from Jester, Night Train, the Guns N' Roses Experience, and of course, Thunderstruck, America's AC/DC tribute band. Now we're going to jump back over to the action with Travis here in just a little while, but one of the events that we'll be giving away as a pre-drawing event for New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live is Shamrocked, coming up in March. Things are going to be a little bit different this year compared to last year to make things a little bit more socially distanced and friendly to the times right now, but let's take a look at how the action took place last March at our Shamrocked event. Check this out, guys.
What's in your neighborhood? Hi, I'm Amber with What's in Your Neighborhood. What's in your neighborhood? Hi. What's in your neighborhood? Hi, I'm Amber with What's in Your Neighborhood. Today I'm here at the Shamrock Beer Festival by the Interstate Festival Group. We're having so much fun here. We're here with our booth, and we're here to give a huge shout out for H&H Well Drilling, who has sponsored our hyper-local questions. Yes, that means we're going to be going and asking hyper-local questions to people here at the festival. They're going to win tickets to the barbecue festival, so let's go check it out. What two interstates are the main interstates into Hagerstown?
81 and 70.
70
And
65. 81. 70.
68.
70.
Oh, wait.
We got 95, we got 240, we got 40, we got 70. 70 and 81.
See, that was easy, right? All right. What two rivers go into Harper's Ferry?
Susquehanna and Potomac River.
Almost.
The Potomac and Shenandoah. All right.
Okay. Can you tell me what two rivers go into Harper's Ferry?
Oh, and the Potomac.
Yes! Potomac!
Shenandoah.
Potomac.
Potomac?
Conacajet. No.
It's Potomac and
Shenandoah. We got Potomac and we got Antietam.
Potomac and
Antietam.
Shenandoah.
Shenandoah, yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Potomac.
Potomac, yes.
Potomac and
Shenandoah.
Shenandoah, yes. Can you tell me the name of the local minor league baseball team in Hagerstown?
Hagerstown Suns.
Suns! There we go. Hagerstown.
Oh, we're talking the big dogs? You got the Suns, you got Harrisonburg, you got Billy, you got them all.
Hagerstown Suns, yes. Suns. Hagerstown Suns.
Hagerstown Suns.
Hagerstown Suns.
Where can you find 30% off on most festival tickets in this area? Win.com. Win.com. Yes.
Win.
Win.com.
Win.com.
Be hyperlocal. Win.
Probably here.
What's it called?
Win.
Yes. Win.com.
I'd say win.com. I would say
You can
win.com.
win the ticket.
Let's go,
So as you can see, everyone's here having such a good time. Everyone's dressed up, singing karaoke, dancing, drinking beer from all these hyper-local companies. And if you guys haven't checked it out, stop by, check it out next year. There are plenty more events to look forward to. Wine Fest, Barbecue Fest, all throughout this year. Click on the link below, find out more information, save up to 30%, up to 50% off of your tickets at win.com, and visit win.com, see what's going on in and around your neighborhood. Be hyper-local. You'll thank me later.
We are back. That was an awesome look back at our Shamrock event that's coming up in March of this year. It's going to be one of our fabulous pre-drawings for New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live. Now, we've got some great arm wrestling action coming your way here in just a couple of minutes with our play-by-play caller, world champion, the Beast, Travis Bagent, making his way onto our stage here at Mountaineer Pub in just a little bit. But I've got Mr. Steve Smith with Vapor Boys. Come on down here to the table. Steve, it's so great to have you here tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be here. I'm glad.
So what are you looking forward to the most coming up here in our preliminary rounds?
This is just going to be a blast the whole way around. It's good fun. I know everybody loved to win. There can only be one winner. So, but it's the main thing, and Travis has said it, says as long as it goes great, everything goes smooth, and everybody has a good time. There's some learning maybe there. It's a plus for everybody.
So now, you are also, as we caught in our interview a few minutes ago, you are participating. Tell us a little bit about that action coming up soon.
Yeah. Things have changed a lot over the years, but no, it's going to be fun. I have to go up against Larry DeMarco Jr., so I've never even met the guy. I don't know. Who knows what'll happen? But, as long as everything goes and I walk away and he walks away, I'm happy. But then I got to worry about after that, then whoever wins between my brother and his. So
there might be some sibling rivalry taking place tonight on the main stage.
There could be. It's been a long night, so it's been long years of back and forth, but that's what's made us as close as we are today.
Yeah,
and that's why we do Vapor Boys together, T and I.
That's amazing. I mean, it's such a great look into the business partnership here in the Panhandle, but also just that opportunity for you guys to, hey, leave it all out there on the table.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like they say, as you get older, you always say, I got one good one left in me. Yeah, this will be our one good one, and then it can be done, because I ain't getting any younger, and I know he's not either, so.
That's awesome. Well, hey, you are, of course, the owner of Vapor Boys right here in Martinsburg. What do you guys got going on in 2021?
Man, hopefully I tell you, our regular customers have kept us going through this whole pandemic, the whole thing. Granted, the new customers are great also, and we've got a ton of those. We keep trying to offer more and more product. We always offer a Saturday special. You come in on Saturdays, you mention the special. For the price of a 100 ml bottle, you get a 130 ml bottle. And we do all custom e-juice, all made right in-house, fresh right when you come in to order it. So hopefully just better things than what 2020 had for us. So
hey, that's what I think everybody's looking forward to. Well, hey, Steve, thank you so much. We're about to jump into the action. Good luck tonight.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
All right, we're going to jump over to another break, but we'll see you back here after the break for some preliminary action of the Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships right here at Mountaineer Pub in Martinsburg.
What's in your neighborhood? It's Ryan Smetzer, and of course, just like Mr. Travis Bagent dominates on the table there with arm wrestling, Sean Smith here at Mortgage Right in West Virginia dominates the Eastern Panhandle and the Mid-Atlantic region with incredible rates for you to buy or refinance your home. Sean, it is so good to be here in the office with you. What does an event like this mean to you?
Well, Ryan, I've always been a fan of arm wrestling, and I've followed Travis's arm wrestling career since back in the early 2000s. So to have an opportunity for Travis to come to me and have an opportunity to sponsor this event, well, it didn't take much. I said, how much? And let's do this. So I'm very excited to be a part of this.
Right on. And you are also participating in the event in some capacity. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect.
I don't know. I guess you're going to have to tune in, whether it's Facebook Live or it's on YouTube, and you're going to see what's going to happen. Apparently, I have to go up against my Goliath 7'1" brother, and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
That is awesome. And hey, Travis, tell us a little bit about that potential matchup and what we can expect.
Well, there's no doubt both of those guys have formidable opponents in front of them, and I will be surprised if both of them are capable of making it to the finals. However, I do have my faith in Sean here, okay? Like, I've been around him a few times, and although mortgage is really his game, he's not that bad on the table at all. So, plus, he's the big sponsor here, so let's just say that I'm in charge of the rules and regulations. So we're gonna do everything in our power to keep him on as a sponsor. I mean, as an arm wrestling participant in the community.
That is awesome. So, Sean, it's been called a David versus Goliath matchup. Do you think you got a shot against Goliath?
I think I have an absolute shot against Goliath. Undoubtedly.
That's awesome. Well, hey, you guys are going to have to tune in to see this incredible matchup. And of course, we'll be giving away $500 during the event as well for our very first Cash Bash Live pre-drawing of 2021. All you got to do is head over to cashbashlive.com, buy your ticket, and you've got a chance to win that $500 cash prize and all of the incredible other cash prizes going on all throughout the year. Be hyper local. You'll thank me later, and I'll see you Saturday night.
Hey, thank you so much to Sean Smith with Mortgage Right. He's going to be taking the stage here, hitting the table, and getting in on the arm wrestling action here in just a little while as well. And of course, as you caught, his brother Steve is the owner of Vapor Boys. They could end up matching up against one another later on in our Final Four action. Now that's going to happen right there leading up to our $500 giveaway, our pre-drawing for New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live. Now, as you can hear in the background, we're just about ready to hop into some preliminary action. That voice you hear in the background behind me is the Beast, Travis Bajent. Let's take a look and get some action tonight in the Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships.
You're a seasoned pro like myself, go take a nap somewhere. When you get to the table, your hands will be open wide, your whole hand. The referee is going to adjust the webbing between your two hands until they match. He will then tell you to close your thumb. After you close your thumb, hey, listen up back there. Stop talking. In the back. Stop talking in the back. Yeah, I was talking about y'all. When we tell you to close your hand, you have to show your thumb knuckle and your wrist must be straight. When he says close his hands, close your hands, right when he says that, there's a good chance that one of these two guys is going to foul, okay? If you turn in or you cover your thumb knuckle, it will be a foul. You get 3 fouls, and then it's over. Once he says go, he's going to take a step back, say go. All we have to do is 3 points of contact have to remain at all time. Your offhand must be touching the peg. One of your toes must be on the ground at least, and your elbow must stay on the elbow pad. Did everybody hear that? Your elbow is supposed to stay on the elbow pad. Now, there's going to be a bunch of elbow fouls. Don't be surprised. We're going to say go. We're going to wait to see how the match ends. If the match is a legitimate win, then we will give the win. A lot of times, you're going to think someone won, but there was a foul before they won. So that match will restart with that guy receiving the foul. If you have any questions on the running foul, then go to the NAL rule page and read it, because I ain't going to explain all that shit. But the most important thing is that you do not stop arm wrestling until the referee says there's going to be a win. 3 fouls is a loss. It is a single elimination tournament. 1 match, if you lose, you're out. Got it? False start, anything before go is a warning. No, there's no warning. There's 3 fouls. There's no warnings. Every time you commit an infraction, it's a foul. You got it? No, there's never both of them. There's always one of them that did it first. You pick one of them. Do not call double foul. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Any questions out there? Have fun. We're going to start the bracket, right-hand bracket, in 3 minutes. All right. You got a referee shirt? No problem. Where's that right-hand bracket?
Out tonight in our Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships. Now, what's insane about this is the way the weight classes are organized. There are a lot of David versus Goliath matchups that you're going to see coming up here throughout the evening. You're going to see some big guys against some guys as tiny as myself going at each other on the table tonight. It's going to be a ton of fun. This is my first time catching any of this action up close, in person, right behind me, behind the booth. Now, again, if you're watching tonight, you're catching a free stream of some incredible arm wrestling action. But if you want to win some money in the process, I know getting extra money has kind of been the conversation of topic the last couple of days in pop culture and all over Twitter and social media. You're going to win $500 if you head over right now to cashbashlive.com and enter in our New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live giveaways. Our first pre-drawing takes place right tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be right at the conclusion of our final 4 matchups. You're going to want to stay tuned throughout the night to catch that. I already have a handful of cards to toss in the cage. There's a couple hundred in there already, and we are ready to give away $500 at about 9 o'clock. Now, if you want to be in on the action, again, head over to cashbashlive.com. Want to show some love over to Carly's Diner and Lounge there in Falling Waters. They are streaming all of the action right there with some incredible food and drink specials. Get rowdy and make some noise there at the bar if you're watching there tonight. Hello to you guys. And if you don't know what Carly's Diner and Lounge is, it's one of the coolest places right here in the Panhandle. Check this out, guys.
Hi, I'm Brittany with What's in Your Neighborhood, and I am at Carly's Diner and Lounge in Martinsburg, West Virginia on Williamsport Pike. It was established in honor of Carly Mullenix and is the perfect local diner to visit. Offering a casual and relaxing experience, the menu is full of delicious entrees like smoked chicken wings with a variety of house-made sauces to choose from, mini sandwiches like the slow-cooked pulled pork smothered in the house-made bourbon barbecue sauce, the open-faced, hand-carved turkey sandwich, or the panko-crusted fried pork chop sandwich, all made from locally sourced meat, and so much more. And that's not all. They have an ATM, full bar, and online ordering at carlysonline.com. So come on out to Carly's for lunch or dinner, wonderful service, and a wonderful time. And remember, stay connected with your neighborhood and visit win.com. Be hyperlocal. You'll thank me later.
Again, thank you so much to Carly's Diner and Lounge for your support of this event, all of the What's in Your Neighborhood events, and, of course, New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live. Right behind me, we got some more action going on. Back to you, Travis.
Right when the music cuts on, and I told him to cut it down. Joshua Burger. Alexandria, Black Ice, Black and Rosenwald, Jacob Belleville, Simon Barriachara, Anthony Snook, John Fernandez, Drew Alexander, Nick Marcus, Stephanie Spencer, Eric Hetrick, Kevin Ursuline, Colin King, that's an interesting name, Roger Learn, Lance Hunt.
Listen, man, I think we're going to do all of this and we're going to do it really well. Okay. And the actual video, commercial, whatever. Tonight, I'm just here sponsoring shit. I'm having a good time. I got a beer in my hand. I just want to keep it simple. You know what I mean? The whole kiss. Can I have a beer or not?
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just put some black bars over it.
Will you? Well, Can I get paid if I have it like this?
It's Miller time.
Will Miller actually, you know? Man, this is a pretty good idea. I'm glad I brought Dave Grimm into this.
Absolutely. All right, so I'm going to jump to you here.
And the whole brand to see your names in here. Your name's already been called. Keith Hermel, Davey Atkins, Adam.
All right, hey, we are live over here with the man, the myth, the legend, Sean Smith, with Mortgage Right, our title sponsor for tonight's event. Sean, how's it going?
Absolutely fantastic. Excited to be here this evening.
That's awesome. I mean, this is such a fun event. What are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm excited. I can't wait to watch all the arm wrestling action. I said before, I love arm wrestling. If people know me from being out and about here in Martinsburg, they know that I love arm wrestling. So for the opportunity to sponsor this, I'm just super psyched.
Yeah, and I mean, again, like you just hit the nail on the head, awesome individual right here in the Eastern Panhandle. You care about local, you care about the businesses, but you also care about those who are looking for their next home or to refinance.
Absolutely. If you're looking to purchase or refinance, I have the undisputed lowest interest rates, lowest closing costs, and the best service that you're going to find. So please look us up. You Google search Mortgage Right, you're going to find us. If you go into the What's in Your Neighborhood website, you will find us. Just Google search Mortgage Right.
Right on. Well, hey, we're going to catch some more of this action behind us here, but we'll catch up with you here in just a little while. Great to have you here.
Sounds great, man. Thank you.
And back to Travis.
At the table, we need Bracken, Rosemore, and Black Ice. Bracken, where you at, Bracken? Bracken! On deck, Simon Barrett-Chara and Anthony Snow. Shit's getting real right away. Come on, gentlemen, today. Whoa, Bracken. Don't show them all that. Actually, not gonna stand there, are you? There's no way to stand there. Anywhere on that stage you go. You worse than the tripod. God damn. Man gets a couple 100,000 subscribers and thinks he owns the place. Not a lot of talking. All we need is fingers, hands, go. I got a big head, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for the winner, Mr. Black Ice, at the table. Simon Barrett-Chara and Anthony Snow. On deck, Drew Alexander and Nick Marcus. Nick Marcus, Drew Alexander. Listen, if you are anywhere near this table and there are people standing behind you, do not stand up. Don't even think about it. Take your ass somewhere else and move. Ladies and gentlemen, at the table, holy shit, that is one foul on Paul Lynn. Absolute horrible job right there from the referee standpoint. Here we go. Steve Black. Where's Steve Black at? Get ready, Steve. We gotta get rid of the ball. He has another one like that. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Anthony Snow on the left. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Anthony Snow. At the table, Nick Marcus and Drew Alexander. Come on, Drew. Kevin Ashland and Brandon Hamilton on deck. Drew, fire up, Drew. Fire up. You got full like your feet, Drew. Let's go. Kevin Ashland and Brandon Hamilton on deck. go. Nick Morris on your right all the way from North Carolina. There's a hit, and Marcus is your winner. At the table, Curtis, Ashland, and Brandon Hamilton.
Yeah, Brandon! Come on, go, Brandon!
On deck, Danny Atkins and Adam Henry. Hold up, Brandon, hold up. You gotta turn your camera like you ever watch over the top, motherfucker. Yeah! Here we go! Holy shit! Holy shit! Who runs this shit? Brandon runs this shit in here! At the table, we need Danny Atkins and Adam Henry. On deck, Ray Clements and Daniel Allen. Adam Henry, Ray Allen, here you go, or Daniel, which one you are? This is Adam, all right. Adam Henry on your right. His opponent on the left, Mr. Danny Atkins. One foul on Danny Atkins. You must show your thumb knuckle, gentlemen. Show your thumb knuckle. Don't be like Devin Larry. Easy, gentlemen, easy, fellas, easy. Careful, gentlemen, careful. Attaboy. Strap them up, and we got one foul. Where's Todd Hutchins? Why? You see you win from there. Oh shit, that's where I want to be. That sounds like, I didn't hear that similar day. Eyes on your hands, gentlemen. Eyes on your hands. Watch for the hero, Adam Henry. Adam Henry got a winner. And Adam Henry, great job. At the table, Ray Clements and Daniel Allen. On deck, Alexandria and Stephanie on deck. At the table, Ray Clements and Daniel Allen. All right, the big guys are on the table. Watch for the hit. Look how the guys are there. Eyes on your hands, gentlemen. Eyes on your hands, gentlemen. Don't be afraid to step out. Don't be afraid to step out. I told you, I love it. Now you got to strap it down what happened. Also, if you're standing, you gotta have a mask on and stay 6 feet from each other. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
hear it go to a commercial.
All right, there it is. Hey, can you just show what you did? Show what you did. Okay. Okay. All right, ladies, all up. Do not just listen. If you are filming, the person behind you cannot fucking see. I will guarantee it. Unless there's a wall to your back.
Hey, we just want to give a special shout out to our friends over at Zero Distributors, taking care of business with a lot of our events with What's in Your Neighborhood, including New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live, which is coming your way on December 31st, 2021, with your chance to win all sorts of fantastic cash prizes. The reason why you're able to catch this incredibly epic action tonight is because coming up at 9 o'clock, we're giving away $500 as part of our first pre-drawing for New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live. If you want to win $500 after watching all this amazing arm wrestling action, head over to cashbashlive.com right now to buy your tickets. Again, like I said before, Zero Distributors, fantastic business right here in the tri-state area. Let's catch a word from them while we catch this awesome arm wrestling action.
What's in your neighborhood? Hi, I'm Amber with What's in Your Neighborhood. Now, are you a club or organization that is looking to raise funds for a certain cause? Have you ever considered gaming to raise funds? Well, Zero Distributors is here to help you with those gaming times to raise fundraisers. Now, they have bingo cards, daubers, tip jars, pool tabs, the Queen of Hearts games, and so much more, and they are ready to help you with all of your gaming needs to raise funds. Now, I'm actually here at the Elks Club, and we're going to go see a couple of the games that Zero Distributors has to offer. Zero Distributors has it covered when you need any gaming necessities for your fundraising. Now you can click on that link below to find out more information, give them a call, get it set up to get your next event going on, and you can visit win.com, see what's going on in and around your neighborhood. Be hyper local. You'll thank me later. Oh look, I won!
Looking live to our arm wrestling action in the Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships right here at Mountaineer Pub in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We're tossing it back to the Beast, Mr. Travis Bajan at the booth.
Over here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Great job from Joshua Burr right there, young man. At the table, Jacob Bell and Anthony Snook. On deck, John Mountaineer. John Mountaineer and Rick Marcus. Rick Marcus, John Mountaineer on deck. Eric Patrick has been eliminated. No, I'm kidding. It's all good. We got you. Strap on. That was aggressive.
Do you want my AirPods?
Fire up, Jacob! Go, Jacob! Let's go, Jacob! Let's go, Jacob! Turn it up! All right, here we go. All strapped up, ladies and gentlemen. Nowhere to go. Who's it going to be? Jacob Bell or Anthony Stone? Hook. There it is. Anthony Snook is a bad man, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Marcus, John Ferdinand to the table. On deck, Brandon Hamilton and Eric Patrick. Nick Marcus, here he comes. Gentlemen. That's one foul, yep. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Marcus with another W. Great job, young man. At the table, Eric Patrick and Brandon Hamilton. Hey, let me tell you right now. Brandon went all the way in there. That's it, it's a beast. Hey, don't fuck your arm up right here, okay? You got to get your ass in it right here. In front of all the people. Hey, if you got love for Brandon Hamilton, he needs you right now. Oh my God. Roger Warren and Lance Hunt to the table. Roger Warren and Lance Hunt to the table. On deck, Keith Hamill and Adam Henry. Roger Bailey, this is your time. Come on, let's go, Roger. Learn that for you. Keith Hamill and Adam Henry on deck. Good job here, and you got the cake coming out of the thumb, Lance. Yes, there you go, I like it.
You're jumping in and out right now. You're
Lance, but get this, Lance, don't move it, that's perfect. One foul on Lance, that's a good call. Should have gone 10 minutes ago. Lance, you had it. Just make the fist and go, big dog, make it happen. I was talking about thumb knuckles, gentlemen. Roger, you can't let your thumb up, guys. That is 2 fouls. That is 2 fouls. Hey, let's go. It's only funny to the crew up there. We're disgusted by that. Do not give up the Lance. Roger is your winner. Great job, Lance. That's a winner, kid. At the table, Adam Henry and Keith Hamill.
We'll go like 2 more matches and then go to the Kitsies commercial.
On deck, Ben Dumas and Ray Clements.
The 3 after this next match, if you want to come down to the table.
Hey, what's his name? Name, son. Keith is your winner. At the table, Ray Clements and Ben Dumas. Todd Hutchins to the scores table. Todd Hutchins.
Okay. Just give me like a thumbs up.
On deck, Alexandria and Black Ice on deck. Steve and Sean, hey, if you guys go with Todd in the back, you're gonna get it. Make it happen.
And again, you are looking live at Mountaineer Pub here in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Our very first New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live pre-drawing event. We're kicking things off, guns a-blazing, with some fantastic arm wrestling action. If you have never seen any of this before, or if you're an expert on all things arm wrestling, this is quite the event tonight. You're going to want to stay locked in throughout the evening because we're going to have some pro matches, some fantastic amateur action like you're seeing right now. This amazing tournament. It's stacked with David versus Goliath matches, matches between the best of the best. You're going to want to stay locked in because at 9 o'clock, we're going to give away $500 as a part of our first pre-drawing for New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live. If you want to win up to $20,000 plus in cash prizes in 2021, not 2020, we're out of that year. In 2021, head over to cashbashlive.com right now. $25 gets you a chance to win a slew of cash prizes, including $500 tonight at 9 o'clock. The crowd's going crazy, so we're going to go to a commercial real quick and then toss back to some fantastic arm wrestling action.
What's in your neighborhood? Hi, I'm Amber with What's in Your Neighborhood. Today I'm here visiting Kitsy's at their Spring Mills location. Now if you haven't checked this out, this is a great place to stop by for food, drinks. It's a great atmosphere with friendly staff. They even have a new menu, and you can see some of their menu options here, as we can see the surf and turf, the chicken Alfredo, and just so much more. It really looks delicious, smells delicious, so stop out here and try it out. Now the great thing about the Spring Mills location is that they have a great back room that you can use for functions, family gatherings, business conferences. Perfect area for it. Just call ahead and reserve that space. This location, Spring Mills, and the other locations have weekday specials. Now, a great weekday special would feature the crab legs at Rockcliffe on Wednesdays. You can click on the link below and find out more information about what their weekday specials are, and you can find a coupon to save 10%. So stop out at Kitsy's, have some delicious food, and visit win.com to see what's going on in and around your neighborhood. Be hyper local. You'll thank me later.
And again, you are looking live at Mountaineer Pub in Martinsburg, West Virginia. I'm your host, Ryan Spencer, and we're going to take it back to Mr. Travis the Beast Bajan with our arm wrestling championships right here at Mountaineer Grill and Pub.
That guy is the absolute coolest fucking guy in the world. At the table, Anthony Stowe and Nick Marcus. On deck, Eric Hetchel and Roger Learned. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Stowe is the real deal. At the table, we need Roger Learned and Eric Hetchel. On deck, Keith Hamel and Ben Brock. Keith Hamel and... Come on, guys, you got it! I believe in you, brother! Ben Brock and Keith. Oh, Eric is a different at 218. He's different. At the table, we need Keith and Ben.
I'll ring for a little bit next time you do come to me and talk about
Yeah, I like it. These two chumps didn't even come to the seminar, and they're slipping out of the cross and do it. That's why I didn't come to the seminar. You already know all that stuff. I got it. This is the final match of the hand class. We are down to the final four, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to the final four after this match. Easy, Mike. Stop. He did it. What's the name, Paul? Ben Dura is your winner. All right, the final four: Alexandria, Anthony Snook, Eric Hatchett, and Ben Dura. We will come back with that right-handed. Go to the left hands with that left.
Oh, we got 20 players in this. Listen for your name, make sure you're in this. Joshua, Alexandria, Black Ice, Rickon, Jacob, Belleville, Simon, Anthony, Snook, John Fernandez, Drew Alexander, Nick Marcus, Stephanie, Eric Henry, Brandon, Roger Lerner, Lance Hunt, Keith Hembo, Danny Atkins, Adam Herbie.
Once again, you are looking live at our Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships right here at Mountaineer Pub in Martinsburg, West Virginia. They're about to narrow down to our final groupings of our tournament here between all of the incredible amateur and pros matched up tonight. Now, we want to show some love again to our title sponsor, Mr. Sean Smith with Mortgage Right, handling mortgages the right way in 2021, helping you with all your financing or refinancing needs with the most competitive rates in the Eastern Panhandle. Talk about intense competition going on back here. That guy dominates the competition when it comes to mortgages right here in the Eastern Panhandle and the tri-state area. Again, we want to remind you, we're just a little over an hour away from our very first New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live pre-drawing. We're going to give away $500 at 9 o'clock. And if you want to get in on that action and have a chance to win $500, which I believe, do we have some extra tickets right here coming over towards the cage? We'll take a look here. I think we've got some extra tickets. But anyway, you want to go to cashbashlive.com if you want to purchase a chance to win $500 and a chance to win that grand prize of $20,000. Cashbashlive.com. Can't say it enough. Cashbashlive.com. Go and get your tickets, just $25, and you've got a chance to win all sorts of cash prizes throughout the year, including $500 coming up at 9 o'clock. Ticket 165, you might be the lucky ticket coming up at 9 o'clock. But hey, this is all thanks to our friends at What's in Your Neighborhood. You know, we're coming live to your homes right now on Facebook Live, on YouTube. What's in Your Neighborhood is such
Over the last few months, the way we connect to our neighbors and shop our local businesses has changed. From dining inside to now ordering online, businesses have had to adjust to serve our community. Here at Win, our goal is to connect people to their neighborhood. So to help, we launched an online ordering platform for local restaurants like 28 South, Fireside Restaurant and Lounge, Cafe Italia, Rocky's Pizza Smithburg, Los Amigos, Valley Mall Diner, Salsa Mamas, Schmenkel Stube, and many others around town. However you feel comfortable supporting your local restaurants, Win.com will continue to work hard to connect you with the places you love the most. Simply visit Win.com and click on our online ordering link. There you will find local menus, videos, coupon codes, and plenty of info to help you order from restaurants in your neighborhood. Win is here to help you during today's challenges and tomorrow's brighter days. Stay strong and be hyperlocal.
All right, all you left-handed pullers, start warming up, get ready. We're going to do the left-hand division.
Once again, there, like you saw, what's in your neighborhood? A fantastic listing for you to check out. Maybe your next food order, your next mortgage opportunity. The opportunities are endless right there at win.com. That's WIYNN.com. And of course, they are the proud owner of Cash Bash Live, where you can win up to $20,000 plus in cash prizes in the year 2021. Not even just talking about our mega New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live event taking place live at the Maryland Theater coming up on December 31st, but we're also talking about events like tonight. If you buy that $25 ticket, you're locked in to win $500 coming up tonight at 9 o'clock. If you want to get in on that action, head over to cashbashlive.com. $25 a ticket. And on New Year's Eve, we've got an amazing lineup for you. We're talking Jester, we're talking Night Train, the Guns N' Roses experience, and to bring in the new year, to bring in 2022, we're looking straight ahead into the new year. The AC/DC tribute band Thunderstruck is going to take the stage to ring in 2022. If you want to buy those tickets right now, cashbashlive.com. You can buy tickets to access the stream and, of course, to win the cash prizes throughout the year. And you can buy in-person tickets so that you can catch all the action live there at the Maryland Theater. Again, that is cashbashlive.com. Again, we want to show some love to our sponsors for the Cash Bash Live: Zero Distributors, Mortgage Right, Vapor Boys, Office Environments, Carly's Diner and Pub, and Benny's Pub. Let's talk about Carly's Diner and Pub real quick, too, because right now, over at Carly's Diner and Lounge, they are watching the event live on their big screens. If you guys can hear my voice, make all sorts of noise there over at Carly's Diner and Lounge. We're so thankful for your support of Cash Bash Live and tonight's Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships event. Now, of course, Mr. Travis Bagent, the Beast, is going to be jumping back here into the driver's seat here in just a couple of minutes for us to be able to catch some fantastic arm wrestling action. But we want to talk a little bit about Tim's Tax Service, one of our sponsors of tonight's event. Check this out, guys.
Hi, I'm Brittany with What's in Your Neighborhood, and I am at Tim's Tax Service in Hagerstown on East Oak Ridge Drive with their team.
Hi, I'm Tim.
Hi, I'm Tina.
Hi, I'm Connie. And together we are
Tim's Tax Service.
Treating their clients with courtesy and integrity, they guarantee efficient, honest tax service and strive to provide the most tax avoidance as legally possible. Services include personal, business, estate, and nonprofit returns, as well as W-2s, 1099s, federal, state tax payments, and notaries by appointment. If you need your current, past, or amended return, you can give them a call. Tim's Tax Service is open all year round. You can visit win.com for their current offers, mapped location, hours, and more. And don't forget to be hyper-local in and around your neighborhood.
And once again, welcome back to our New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live pre-drawing event. Our Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Champions right here at Mountaineer Pub in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Ticket 166 and 167. You're about to jump into the cage here in just a couple of minutes for your chance at $500 coming up at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight on our live stream. Now, we're going to be jumping back into the table. Check out some of this action with Mr. Travis Bagent, the Beast, on the call. Can't hear anything.
All right, here we go. Roger Learn on your right. His opponent that forgot to turn his hat around backwards is Lance Hunt. That's one foul here on Hunt, and we'll strap him up. On deck, we need Stephanie Spencer and Alexandria on deck. Alexandria and Stephanie on deck.
Alexandria, you can pull that shut. It's cold.
Easy, Lance, easy, Lance. Your winner is Roger Learn. At the table, we need Stephanie and Alexandria. On deck, Joshua Berger and Black Ice.
You're a lot clearer now. Alex, I think sometimes whatever you did, you're like much clearer now.
Stephanie Spencer going once, going twice. She's cut. Okay, guys, that's funny. Yeah, good job, Alexandria is your winner. Stephanie's got a little stopping power though, that's not bad. Josh Berger and Black Ice on deck. Bracken Rosenbaum and Anthony Snow. God, I got any worse draw than that one.
Come on, Ice. Come on, Berger. Give us a good show. Lance. Sarah. Let's go, Ice. Sarah.
All right, here we go, maybe the most exciting. There's no way Black Ice is not going to be over his thumb. Strap him up.
Man, that's 17. Ice House later. Deuces, they were falling everywhere.
And Black Ice with a huge top roll. Great job, young man. At the table, Bracken and Anthony. On deck, Drew Alexander and John Fernandez.
What's in your neighborhood? It's a local listing of businesses and stuff like that. But every 2 years, we give away $20,000. And to this board, free drawing at $500. So when we're streaming all of the hits
Anthony Snow is your winner at the table. John Fernandez and Drew Alexander.
She's like, you know you're on the TV guy.
On deck, Nick Marcus.
Somebody asked earlier, they're like,
Where's Eric Patrick? On deck, Nick Marcus, Eric Patrick. That is one foul.
In Hagerstown, so just outside of Nick. Which is gotta be insulting after a I just do that. Don't want to hear we got our video guys back here.
Here we go. Drew Alexander with a big hit. John Fernandez with the win. Great job, John. At the table, Nick Marcus, Eric Hetrick. On deck, Brandon Hamilton and Roger Learn. Spin that out of there. Yeah.
Don't sleep on him, man. Go.
Next time, don't put a negative. At the table, Brandon Hamilton and Roger Run on deck. Keith Humble and Danny Atkins.
Fire up, Roger! This is your yard. Let's go.
Roger, and listen, he likes you. And what would he do if he didn't like you? That was 7 fouls he committed right there. 1 foul. He's a little high. That is 2 fouls. Thumb knuckles, we gotta see those thumb knuckles.
Roger, don't get distracted.
Eyes on your hands, Owen. Easy. Oh my goodness, take that man to the hospital. His arm has just been hyperextended. Keith Humble, Danny Atkins at the table on deck. Adam Henry and Ray Clements.
Let's do it like in 2 more.
Eyes on your hands, gentlemen. Eyes on your hands. Eyes on your hands. Gotta make that to the strap. Gotta take that one to the strap, kid. Why is it 700 degrees in this place? I am dying over here. I'm in a different weight class right now. That feels so good. If you're cold, go to the other side of the building.
You're ice cold.
All right, here we go. Left hand action. Looking for a spot in the Sweet 16. Eyes on your hand, gentlemen. Eyes on your hand. And there it is. Keith is your winner. At the table, Adam Henry and Ray Clements. Black Ice and Alexandra on deck.
Had to be left-handed. I tried to hit him, though. Not a confident.
There it is, I see it. Yes, sir. That is a, that's a win. That is. What's the raise the winner? Lake Clements is your winner. At the table, Alexandra and Black Ice. On deck, John Fernandez and Anthony Snow.
40 or so, we got some time to kill, I think. So, do we have a plan on that?
Yeah, if you can round up those interviews, that would be perfect.
Black Ice, don't do it again. Handle that shit.
That'd be perfect, yeah. I'll catch you here in a second.
Hey, hunt today, schoolboy tomorrow.
Go to me first, then Montenegro.
Strap on. Oh, Black Ice.
Me first.
I know you've been drinking, but this is an $8,000 camera here, motherfucker. Don't touch that camera. All jokes aside, don't fuck with that camera, man. If you want to knock on the camera, you fuck Joseph's camera up or Alex's. Do not touch this camera. Oh, what an asshole! What an asshole! Black Ice is your
And you are looking live. How do I transition from that to me there? It's unbelievable. But anyway, you are looking live to some incredibly epic arm wrestling action tonight in our Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships live here at Mountaineer Pub in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Now, it's all a part of our Cash Bash Live pre-drawing events taking place all throughout the year 2021. We're giving away 52 cash drawings throughout the year, and the first one happens in about 45 minutes at 9 o'clock. We're going to be giving away $500 coming up live right here on Facebook and YouTube. What's in your neighborhood? Now, if you want to get in on that action and win $500 tonight, head over to cashbashlive.com. We've already got a handful of cards to go back into the cage here, but keep them coming. Cashbashlive.com, $25 gets you locked into all 52 plus of our cash drawings taking place all throughout 2021. Plus, you get to catch some amazing action like this, which we're going to toss back over to Travis Bajan after we get a word from Los Amigos.
Hola! What's in your neighborhood? Hi, I'm Amber with What's in Your Neighborhood. Today I'm here visiting Los Amigos Mexican Restaurant. They're located on 29 North Burhans Boulevard here in Hagerstown, Maryland. I'm here with some of my friends today. We're gonna have a delicious, authentic Mexican lunch, and I'm actually wearing the birthday hat, as you can see. It's not my birthday, so I'm kind of cheating, but I get to have some fun with this hat. So let's go check out some of the delicious food they made for us today. So as you can see, they've made some awesome food for us here today. You can see the molcajete, which is chorizo, steak, chicken, and it has cactus leaves on top as well. Definitely looks delicious. They also have some steak, chicken, and shrimp dinners, and they have the Mexican cheese sticks and just so much delicious looking food. They even have happy hour specials during the week, so some great margarita specials as you can see here. So you guys can click on that link below, find out their happy hour specials, see what else they have. They have some great beer specials as well, Modelo, and so much more. And you can find their menu by clicking that link below, and coupons to save you money. It's $5 off 30. So get out here with the family, whether it's your birthday or you just need a good family dinner. Visit win.com, see what's going on in and around your neighborhood. Be hyper local. You'll thank me later.
And we are back live to our Cash Bash Live pre-drawing event. The Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships right here at Mountaineer Pub live in Martinsburg, West Virginia. I'm your host, Ryan Smetzer. And of course, on the call tonight, we have got Travis the Beast Bajan taking the stage right there in front of the table. We've got plenty of matchups to come. Let's toss it back over to Travis.
Connected. Right from Metro winner. All right, we are going to the final four. We are going to finish the Mountaineer bracket, ladies and gentlemen. At the table, we lead Brock Ice and Anthony Snook.
Fire up, boys! Looks like you got a shot at Eagle Talent. Yo! Let's go, Ice! Hey, look! Fire up, Ice! We'll let that German Shepherd loose.
Black Ice has been drinking and we all just figured it out. I already knew, but now the rest of you guys have figured it out. He said his exact words was, he's fucking with me. What exactly does that mean, Black Ice? Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Snook is a bad man. At the table, Ray Clements and Roger Lund.
You got something to look up to, Hamilton. I know, right? Nah, you put on a much worse show, but you're sober. That's where you gotta catch me. Well, what's your fucking excuse? Not today. Come on, I'm talking started at 10 a.m. What time do you start? I'm not that human being anymore. Go, Roger! I have money now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Clements, your winner. Hey, Ray, how much time you need, Ray? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the finals of the left-hand bracket. That big-ass trophy up there on the TV, and $250 to the winner.
Get this money, Roger!
At the table, make some noise for Pennsylvania, Anthony Snook! Mother, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the great state of Michigan, on your left, make some noise for Ray Clements. Watch it go! Stay up there, Anthony.
Get it, Travis! Get it, Travis!
Just hand it to Paul. Can you hold up your there it is. Hand at it. Ladies and gentlemen, make good night. I can't even lift this thing. Make some noise for your left-hand champion, Mr. Anthony Snook. Brother, please, I have to call Baker's got to give me his money today. Where's Ray Clements? We got a second place award up here. Just a shitty medal, but hey, you came all the way from Michigan, baby. Get up here. Give some love. Make some noise for Big Ray. All the way from Michigan, really appreciate it. Pass regional now because he's Pennsylvania. That's how they do it up there. You got a third place? Third place, Roger Lund. Right. 10 minutes.
All right, and there you go. What an awesome set of incredible arm wrestling matchups tonight as we get ready for our title sponsored matchups coming up here in just a few minutes. Plus, of course, our $500 giveaway as a part of our Cash Bash Live pre-drawings. So, the excitement does not end there. We've got more action on that table coming your way in just a little bit. I believe we got some more Cash Bash Live tickets coming through here in just a moment. But hey, coming up in just a little while, we've got some interviews with some superstars and, of course, even more arm wrestling action. But we are going to toss over to a word from Warm Springs Diner. Check this out, guys.
Hi, I'm Brittany with What's in Your Neighborhood, and I am at Warm Springs Diner at Berkeley Plaza in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Warm Springs Diner is a family restaurant offering daily specials in a variety of regular menu items. If you come in for breakfast, you can enjoy one of the breakfast favorites, like an omelet with home fries and toast. There are many platters to choose from, like sausage gravy on biscuits served with eggs and home fries, or hot cakes. But breakfast is not all they serve. You can also get lunch and dinner and pick from an assortment of delicious desserts. You can come dine in or place an order to go. Remember, stay connected with your neighborhood and visit win.com. Be hyperlocal. You'll thank me later.
Hold on one second. And we are live here at our Cash Bash Live pre-drawing event, Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships, right here at Mountaineer Pub in Martinsburg, West Virginia. And I've got Mr. Brandon Hamilton.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Brandon Hamilton from James Neal Diversified Services, a proud sponsor of tonight's event. Brandon, how are you doing tonight, and what do you think of the action so far?
I'm doing great. The fact that we have the world's greatest arm wrestler right in our backyard means a lot to Martinsburg, Charlestown, Jefferson County. We've been at capacity now here for 3 hours. So the community showed out, showed support, all of the sponsors. Believe me, there was more sponsors that wanted to take part that didn't get to. So hopefully on the next go-round, they get to jump in as well.
Right on. So, hey, you know, obviously as a business owner and as an individual in this community, arm wrestling is a huge piece of this puzzle. Tell us a little bit about what arm wrestling, the sport, means to you.
So I'm a construction company. I'm a contractor. Those guys that swing hammers all day, they have a strong hand, they have a strong wrist. Get out and try something new. Get out, do a tournament. It's all fun, guys. Nobody's going to embarrass yourselves. You'll have a great time.
Right on, as we got some sound effects there in the background. You know, what does 2021 mean to you and your business, and what are you most looking forward to in this new year?
So we have been slammed busy for the last year and a half. Upcoming, I foresee things to stay as busy as they are. We do anything from siding, roofing, flooring. I mean, we'll build a house if you need it to, all of the above. But what I'm looking forward to is just everybody moving forward. Let's deal with the cards we're dealt and keep this economy the way it is. I think everything will be great.
Right on, man. Are we going to see you up at the table tonight?
Oh, bro, hey, I'm the strongest motherfucker here.
Brandon, hey, thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, and we are going to catch another word from one of our sponsors tonight. Check this out.
Hi, I'm Brittany with What's in Your Neighborhood, and I am at Mountaineer Meat Smokers in Martinsburg, West Virginia in Berkeley Plaza. You can also find them at the Interstate Festivals at the Ag Center in Hagerstown. At this Navy veteran-owned and operated small business, you will find delicious, handcrafted, Mother Nature-made Texas-style barbecue. Located inside is Mission Popcorn and Pickle Company, featuring over 20 flavors of pickles, several flavors of handcrafted kettle-made popcorn, and 16 flavors of Hershey's hand-dipped ice cream. They also offer local fundraising opportunities. Mountaineer Meat Smokers is not only a cafe that offers catering and carry-out, but you can also find their smoker at many outdoor local events. So stop on by or give them a call. And remember, stay connected with your neighborhood and visit win.com. Be hyperlocal. You'll thank me later.
And we are back live to our New Year's Eve Cash Bash Live pre-drawing event tonight. The Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships right here at Mountaineer Pub in Martinsburg, West Virginia. I'm Ryan Smetzer, your host for tonight. The Beast, the World Heavyweight Champion of Arm Wrestling, Mr. Travis Bagent, is our play-by-play commentator. We'll hear from him in just a little while. But of course, coming up later on tonight, our title sponsors are going to do so that's going to be a fantastic moment coming up in just a little bit. And one of those individuals, Mr. Steve Smith with Vapor Boys. We got to chat with him a couple days ago to preview some of the action coming up later tonight. Check this out.
What's in your neighborhood? It's Ryan Smetzer, and coming up on Saturday is the event of all events. Live right there in your home, we have got the Arm Wrestling Championships going on right there at Mountaineer Grill and Pub, and I have got Mr. Travis Bagent, the World Heavyweight Champion of all arm wrestling. Is that basically how we would say your title?
That is a perfect introduction, young man. Thank you for that.
That's perfect. So what can we expect coming up on Saturday night?
So it's going to be amazing. So first of all, we're in a kind of a crazy climate here. So when I say crazy as we can be under the 150 person limit there at the Mountaineer Pub. So they can have 300-400 people in there rocking usually. But because of the times, we are going to have what I believe will be 150 masked up human beings, socially distanced perfectly in the Mountaineer Pub, and we will have amazing amount of media there to show you what I think will be an amazing format for 2020 arm wrestling here in the United States of America. So, and what that consists of is there's just one weight class. So the big guys have to go through their big guys as you go down, but it's one weight class. And as we get to the end, we're gonna see some really big tired guys against some really fit lighter guys, and hopefully guys like you are always rooting for the light guy to be the winner. So I'm not sure it'll happen, but instead of having a bunch of weight classes, we're putting everybody in the same pot, and it's super exciting from a spectator standpoint.
That's incredible. You got some like David versus Goliath kind of matchups. So what matchups should we really be looking forward to coming up on Saturday night?
Well, the most important thing is for the arm wrestling world, arm wrestling, although it doesn't have to be explained, it is the less technical it is, the funner it is for all of us. So the main attraction, in my opinion, will be the four main sponsors are going to have a representative from their companies. That being, we got James Neal, Diversified Services, who's a tough guy, right? Runs around in Martinsburg, handles his business, right? We have Larry DeMarco from Modern Renovations. Larry, 5'2", dynamite. And then we have Vapor Boys here, so we have a little contrast from little Gary. We got the big 7-foot stud that I've known my whole life. Steve Smith from Vapor Boys is in the house. And most importantly, the guy I'm rooting for, the title sponsor, whenever they give the big checks, that's when my big love comes out. So Mortgage Right will be in the house, Sean Smith. And this is for all of you guys. I told Sean he will get one mortgage out of this immediately. So if you are in need of a mortgage and you hear this name, Mortgage Right, Sean Smith, you give him a call, tell him the Beast sent you. If you get him more than one, I'm gonna hit him up again for another sponsorship, but we gotta get him one. So these four guys who are all athletes in their own mind are going to, and they all have a history of intertwining with the Beast in some sort of arm wrestling standpoint. They're going to arm wrestle each other, and everyone in the crowd is, because it's in the Martinsburg area, these guys are, they're in our community, so everyone knows them. Although we're bringing in some big stars, and we're going to have some really awesome arm wrestling later on in the evening, in my opinion, those four guys they're going to do a lot for the city of Martinsburg. We're going to film it, and I think it's going to carry on with YouTube and the rest of it for, a long time to come.
That's incredible. And I mean, we got potentially a brother versus brother showdown coming up on Saturday evening. We actually have Steve here in the house. Come on into the camera here. Steve from Vapor Boys. Steve, oh my goodness, I am incredibly short now all of a sudden. How's it going?
Good, thank you.
This is terrible. This is terrible. Do you mind if we switch it? Yes, I feel way more comfortable. More comfortable now.
This is hysterical right
I can't
here.
have this guy's nipple right up against my left ear. What the hell is going on there?
So Steve, what are you most looking forward to coming up on Saturday night with all the action?
It's gonna be fun for the neighborhood. Me personally, I'm looking. Hopefully, I can go past Larry because I'm looking to break my brother's arm. He's talked smack for years about how good he was, so we'll see what happens.
So now you have all the opportunity right here. The camera's rolling. What kind of smack talk do you have for him?
I think that was it.
That's it. I don't need to speak no more.
No more words.
Look,
there you go.
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
That is incredible.
Lucky for Steve, both of us will be on the mic. We will provide the banter for Steve here, but we will make it a slightly more entertaining than Steve gave us right there.
Absolutely. So you can catch the Beast and I and some incredible arm wrestlers coming up on Saturday night with the Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships going on right there at Mountaineer Grill and Pub.
I'm sorry. Steve just said, also, the standing offer's there. I told Steve, if anyone can beat, and Sean, if anyone can beat the Beast, right, let's give them the shop, right? Let's put up a prize to make anybody in the greater tri-state, if you want, but Sean said, Travis, no one can beat you. I'm like, you're right. So it's not the greatest deal in the world, so we offered something else. We also have the middleweight champion of the world will be in the house.
Woo!
Todd Hutchings will be here, and Sean has already agreed that not only if you can beat Todd Hutchings, not the Beast, no one can beat the Beast. If you can beat Todd Hutchings, the middleweight champion, 200-pound guy, right? Not only will he give you a free mortgage, but he'll give your neighbor a free mortgage as well. And let's say you don't need a mortgage. You can sell that mortgage for free to anybody you know. Anybody can beat Todd Hutchings. 2 mortgages, mortgage right, all day long.
There you go. Hey, we'll see you coming up on Saturday night there in the house and online. Thank you so much, the Beast, my man.
All right.
What is up, guys? We are back live right here at Mountaineer Pub in Martinsburg, West Virginia, for the Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships, and I am honored to have Mr. Todd Hutchings, the middleweight champion of the world, live with me this evening. Todd, how's it going, man?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much. I love being here.
Fantastic. You know, what does an event like this mean to you as an individual in the arm wrestling community, but for a community like the Eastern Panhandle as well?
Oh, it's great. I'd love to see the sport expand. There's a lot of big talent here. There's a lot of really, really good matches. This is awesome. I got my start in a little place like this, so I love coming back to it. I really do.
That's awesome, man. Are we going to see a surprise appearance up at the table later?
Absolutely. Well, then again, it won't be a surprise, so I guess I can't say.
No spoilers here tonight. So, hey, coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to jump live, and we've got our title sponsor individuals taking on each other at the table. What can we look forward to most about those matchups tonight?
You can expect, now I trained with all 4 of them earlier today, and I'm going to let you say, don't let your preconceived notions color what you think is going to happen. There's a lot of power in a little package up there. That's all I'm going to say.
That's awesome. And hey, for somebody who is watching tonight's event and they're thinking, man, I want to get into the sport of arm wrestling, how do they start?
You jump on Facebook or look me up on Facebook, get to an app called ArmBet. There's all kinds of arm wrestling out there. All you got to do is reach out. There's practices held in every state, almost every city, and everybody's willing to help. This is a sport that's growing fast, and it's very easy to get into it.
That's awesome. Hey, Todd, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you up at the table later on.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Hey, we have got some more action coming your way tonight, including we're going to get the Beast right over here at the table. Not to arm wrestle me, thank the good Lord, but he's going to preview some of our matchups that we have coming up here in just a little bit. And don't forget, we're giving away $500 coming up in 20 minutes as our first Cash Bash Live drawing. If you want to be a part of that drawing, head over right now to cashbashlive.com. It's $25 a ticket, and you got a chance to win not only $500 tonight, but over 50 different cash drawings all throughout 2021. Now, before we touch base with Mr. Travis Bagent, the Beast, we're going to cut over to some words from our friends at Nico's in Hagerstown. Check this out, guys.
What's in your neighborhood? Hi, I'm Amber with What's in Your Neighborhood. Today I am visiting Nico Japanese Steak and Seafood here in Hagerstown, Maryland. They're located off Basil Boulevard, and I'm here with some of my friends, and we're about to have an amazing dinner. Now, they let me wear the chef hat, which I'm not going to cook tonight, but an amazing chef who is trained is going to, and I'm so excited to share this experience with you. Let's go check out what they have. We started our night with a boat of sushi, specifically their Love Boat number 2. That included the chef's choice of sashimi, which we had spicy tuna, California roll, orange dragon, and white dragon rolls. And we moved on for our hibachi with our amazing chef who cooked to order. We had choices from chicken, steak, shrimp, scallops, so many different options. They also did rice, veggies, and noodles as well. And you can't forget the delicious salad and soup that we started off with. There are many drink choices, and they also have a fully stocked bar, and yes, it's delicious. We had that with our meal as well. We also witnessed several different birthday celebrations. This restaurant is more than a restaurant, it's an experience. So even if you're not celebrating your birthday, you're gonna have so much fun by watching the chef do fun tricks that I wish I knew how to do. And you're also just gonna have the experience of watching them cook right in front of you. You get to see your food as it's cooked. It's such a great time. They also have a children's menu, so feel free to bring the kids for this fun experience as well. So as you can see, we've had so much fun here tonight at Nico. We all had a delicious dinner, and we are so excited for our next visit here. Nico is a great place for family dinners, anniversaries, birthdays, you name it, you've got it. You can visit win.com to find more local offers and find out more about Nico's.
Be hyper local!
You'll thank me later.
And welcome back to our Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships right here at Mountaineer Pub in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Coming up in just a little bit, we're going to chat with Mr. Travis Bagent, the Beast, who is getting ready for our title fights tonight. We have got Larry DeMarco with Modern Renovations, Chris Riddell from Riddell Law Group, Steve Smith from Vapor Boys, and Sean Smith from Mortgage Right. Yeah, Steve and Sean, potentially you could see a brother versus brother matchup later on this evening. Now, we got to catch up with Sean Smith, who is our title sponsor for tonight's event. Check this out, guys.
What's in your neighborhood? It's Ryan Smetzer, and of course, just like Mr. Travis Bagent dominates on the table there with arm wrestling, Sean Smith here at Mortgage Right in West Virginia dominates the Eastern Panhandle and the Mid-Atlantic region with incredible rates for you to buy or refinance your home. Sean, it is so good to be here in the office with you. What does an event like this mean to you?
Well, Ryan, I've always been a fan of arm wrestling, and I've followed Travis's arm wrestling career since back in the early 2000s. So to have an opportunity for Travis to come to me and have an opportunity to sponsor this event, well, it didn't take much. I said, how much? And let's do this. So I'm very excited to be a part of this.
Right on. And you are also participating in the event in some capacity. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect.
I don't know. I guess you're going to have to tune in, whether it's Facebook Live or it's on YouTube, and you're going to see what's going to happen. Apparently, I have to go up against my Goliath 7'1" brother, and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
That is awesome. And hey, Travis, tell us a little bit about that potential matchup and what we can expect.
Well, there's no doubt both of those guys have formidable opponents in front of them, and I will be surprised if both of them are capable of making it to the finals. However, I do have my faith in Sean here, okay? Like, I've been around him a few times, and although mortgage is really his game, he's not that bad on the table at all. So, plus, he's the big sponsor here, so let's just say that I'm in charge of the rules and regulations. So we're gonna do everything in our power to keep him on as a sponsor. I mean, as an arm wrestling participant in the community.
That is awesome. So, Sean, it's been called a David versus Goliath matchup. Do you think you got a shot against Goliath?
I think I have an absolute shot against Goliath. Undoubtedly.
That's awesome. Well, hey, you guys are going to have to tune in to see this incredible matchup. And of course, we'll be giving away $500 during the event as well for our very first Cash Bash Live pre-drawing of 2021. All you got to do is head over to cashbashlive.com, buy your ticket, and you've got a chance to win that $500 cash prize and all of the incredible other cash prizes going on all throughout the year. Be hyper local. You'll thank me later, and I'll see you Saturday night.
And we are back live to the Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships right here at Mountaineer Pub in Martinsburg, West Virginia. And I get another special reminder that I am one of the shortest individuals in the tri-state area because I've got with me the Beast, the heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Travis Bagent in the house. Travis, how you doing, buddy?
I love when you introduce me, man. I need to start taking you on the road. Everything is great here.
That's awesome. What does it mean to have an event like this right here at home with so much fantastic action?
This is my first arm wrestling tournament in Martinsburg, West Virginia. I'm a Charlestown guy, and I've usually run one every year. Because of COVID, we had to skip a year. And from what I see, Martinsburg's the place to be. So we'll be back at the Mountaineer every year until he tells us we can't come back.
Right on. Now, these individuals that took place in the tournament, throughout the last hour or so, tell us about some of those front runners and what you might see from them in the future.
There's no doubt. We have right here, right underneath the elite arm wrestler, there are guys here. Anthony Snook, Eric Hattrick. These are serious competitors in the world of arm wrestling. And in the not too distant future, you're going to hear national champion, world champion behind these guys' names. So it's great to see them progress.
You mean they might take your belt?
No, they are a lot lighter than me. They will attempt to get their glory in their respected weight classes. The Beast is any weight in either hand, so I'm a little different.
Right on. Now, are we going to see the Beast at the table later on this evening?
You very well may see me, but only if someone in here looks at me the wrong way. So I have agreed to be just a host and a nice guy today, but I am very easily to get into competition with. All you got to do is say something dumb, and I'm in.
That's fantastic. Now, you dropped a little slip of paper here at my table, and that must mean that we have got some title sponsor title matchups coming up. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's an interesting thing when you're running events as to you get these sponsors and you really want to glorify them as much as you can. So our 4 guys that we have for you guys, these guys have our $1,000, $1,500, $2,500 sponsors for this event. So because of these guys, all of this stuff and all of these cameras were able to be here. A lot of times you can have events, but you can't really publicize them unless you have the financial backing. So when it comes to Sean Smith at Mortgage Right, what he's done is give us the freedom to do a great job instead of just a good job.
That's awesome. And we got Larry DeMarco, we've got Steve and Sean Smith, and Christopher Riddell. Tell us a little about these 4.
So the reason I didn't say those 3 guys before I said Sean's name is because Sean was the big bad title sponsor of this event.
The head honcho.
Exactly. So what I like to do is to the other sponsors, I like to love on them. But I like to make sure that they know that my girl tonight, my number 1 girl, is Mortgage Right and Sean Smith. And hopefully one of those other guys will jump up to that title sponsorship just to receive the same love that Sean got. So thanks a lot to those guys. They make it possible. I just hope that they're satisfied with the product.
Absolutely. And we may have heard Smith twice on that list there.
Yeah.
Could we anticipate a brother versus brother matchup in just a few minutes?
It is definitely possible. However, neither one of those Smith boys is a super amazing athlete. Okay? Hey, great guys. But it's not like we're talking about LeBron James or something out here. So the other 2 guys, Christian and Larry, they could very well knock off one of them boys. But I do believe that matchup would blow this crowd up. So we're going to just cross our fingers. But we just want to make sure they all get to experience something. They have a little bit of fun. And they have a memory here that will show up on their Facebook memories for the next 25 years.
Amen to that. Travis, thank you so much for having us here. Thank you so much for your love on this community, on the arm wrestling community, and we're excited to see you back there in the commentary booth in a few minutes.
Amen, and thank you guys. This setup right here, really, everyone wants to know, Trav, how'd you do it, right? So thanks for bringing all this fancy equipment. You really made me look good. Thanks a lot, guys.
There we go. We're going to see Travis back up in the booth here in just a couple of minutes for our title matchups tonight, right over at the booth. Now, of course, coming up in about 10 minutes, we're going to hook you up with $500 in our Cash Bash Live pre-drawing. If you want in on the action, you've got 10 minutes left to go and buy your tickets so we can toss it back there in the cage behind me. That's coming up 9 o'clock, $500. And you may be wondering, Ryan, when else can I win some amazing cash prizes? Well, coming up throughout 2021, we have got over 50 different opportunities for you to win some cash, all culminating in our final mega event on New Year's Eve night, live at the Maryland Theater. One of those events that's coming up here in March is Shamrocked, an incredible music festival that takes place right out there in Washington County. And, you know, it's going to be a fantastic event for you to check out. Now, you can check out your tickets at win.com using the coupon code WIN10 to get $10 off your ticket on win.com. Or you can visit shamrockedtix.com. That's shamrockedtix.com. And you can get $10 off your ticket over at win.com if you want to check out that action in person. Or, of course, if you buy your Cash Bash Live ticket today, you've got a chance to win some cash on that date. Now, we're getting ready for some spectacular action. I'm going to toss things over to the Beast, the World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Travis Bajent. Take it away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time has arrived. Paul, jump back there and be the referee, and Joe, grab the cameraman. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, MBK is the brand. Natural Born Killers, the gentleman's name is Joseph Drillick. He's got about 5 or 6 more t-shirts left. If you are interested in one of those Natural Born Killer t-shirts, come talk to your boy Joe. Also, in 10 minutes, if you are under 21, you must get your ass out of here. If you're under 21, you got 10 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in order to have an event like this, I know you guys think that I can just snap my fingers and make shit like this happen because I'm a bad dude. But the truth is, these 4 people that I'm about to call up here are the reason that this tournament is happening. They gave me so much money. I only gave you a little bit of it, but I kept the rest of it for Tyson and the whole family and everything. So I appreciate that.
Sorry, bro.
At the table, not actually on the stage, all 4 of these gentlemen, can we have Larry DeMarco to the main stage? Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the 41-year-old from Stevens City, Virginia. Weighing in at a whopping, where you at, Larry? Get up here, Larry DeMarco. Weighing in at 113 pounds.
As soon as they're done,
Make some noise for Larry DeMarco! Stay right up there, Larry. Larry's first round opponent.
which round?
Needing no introduction in the vapor world.
Then we'll go up, put the
Ladies and
up, put it up
gentlemen,
there.
the 49-year-old
come back to you.
7-foot tall beast, weighing in at 400 pounds. Make some noise for Big Steve Smith. All right. Hey, big guys, y'all just touch hands and then back up. You're on the second match. I just want y'all up there. All right, back up. Stay up there, Big Steve. The first match at the table we need Christian Rydell from Rydell Law Group, 35 years old, from right here in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Make some noise for Christian Rydell. I think I said right there. It's Riddle, right? What is it? Right there? Right here. I'm right here in front of you. How what's the name? Riddell, that's what I said. Riddell. I couldn't, it was hard to read it on that check you wrote. Thanks a lot, Christian. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, the title sponsor of this event, regardless of your past with this person, tonight, he is the man. Make some noise for mortgage rights, Big Bad Sean Smith. All right, here we go. Whoever wins will get the first crack at the title sponsorship next year. Or next month, I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go. Christian and Sean, first match. Sean has always been tricky to compete with. He does not play that shit. All right, gentlemen, let's go. Eyes on your hands, gentlemen. Eyes on your hands. These two have been watching too much arm wrestling here today. You guys just did what every pro now does. Right before they take an ass whipping, they slip out. All right, strap them up. All right, gentlemen, nice and easy, guys. It's easy. All right. No more talking, just stay with the script.
Hey, how's it going? Good, good to see you. Good to see you.
All right, here we go. All strapped up and know where to go. Christian on your left. Mortgage right on your right. Unstrapped. Hey, relax. Hold on. I got a perfect way. Hold on first. Okay, relax. Hold on for a second. We'll take this off. We'll put it back on in a second here. Take it all out. You're winning, Sean Smith! All right. Here comes somebody getting off the stage. No, just kidding. Here we go. The match I've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. One of these dudes is going to be the man, and he gets to face Steve's big brother Sean. Who think you? Steve. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have ever wanted to prove the underdog, here's your chance. Make some noise for Ring of Honor. You want to come up and give him a little something. Stay up there, Stephen Shaw.
All right, so the crowd can't hear me at all. But let's get some of this brotherly action over here.
All right.
How you feeling right now?
Tell you what, man's got some guns.
Steve don't like talking on the mic. He's more of a...
I'm just ready to do it. I'm not a talker, I'm a doer.
Not a talker, he's a doer. I know you didn't want me to talk to you here, but what are you thinking right now?
I'm okay. We can talk, we can talk, we can walk, we can walk. I say let's just do this.
You heard him! Let's go!
For the sponsorship arm wrestling championship, who's it gonna be? Vapor Boys on the left, Morgan's right on your right. Shit, Steve, I thought you had no shirt on underneath that. Oh, shit! Shit's gonna get real up in this motherfucker. All right, here we go. If you got love for Steve Smith, make some noise in this joint. If you got love for my title sponsor, make some noise for Sean Smith. Look at the hand on Steve Smith. Good God, what a beast. I used to dunk on Steve in the 8th grade. Just to let y'all know. All right, who's it gonna be? Sean Smith on the right, Big Bad Steve Smith on the left. How proud would your parents be right now?
I'm gonna try to get up there.
Eyes on your hands.
Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna slide up here.
Oh, look at here! Look at the power! Look at the power! Ladies and gentlemen, give some love for the second place battle, please. However, there are a lot of people playing the game, but only one can be the best. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Sean Smith!
And there you go, Mr. Sean Smith winning our title sponsor title matchup.
The finals will happen right now at the table. Are we serious? Where's Black Guys? Alexandra and Anthony Stark.
We got some more action coming your way, and coming up here in just a few minutes, too, we're going to be giving away $500 in our Cash Bash Live drawing. You've got some more opportunity right now. Head over to cashbashlive.com if you want to win $500 tonight. Let's get back to the action. Mr. Travis Bajan, the Beast.
There we go. Breaker.
Come on, girl, you got to.
All right, winner right there. Hey, listen out here. Your man will get you back for that. Alex will be waiting for you, sucker. All right, here we go. Ben Newell and Eric Patrick to the table.
Oh, this is going to be a good match. Harry Potter versus... Yo, that kid's a beast, bro. He's a fucking beast.
Good question, Cotton. That's a bold strategy. Trying to see what's going to
Shut up. Show me what the fuck is up in here. Show me the professional athlete in the fight. This guy's got muscles and he's earrings.
Come on, Ben! Fire up!
Nice boy!
Look at this guy. Look at
So I'm thinking 2 bucks. I set the cage over here at the table and rock and roll while the action's happening. I say we set the cage up over here at the high top and do a 2-box and do the drawing while the action's happening. We're setting up a 2-box. We're going to set the cage right here and do the drawing while this is happening.
You're not blocking anybody. Don't worry about that. Holy shit. What a man. What a man. Eric Kendrick is in the finals. Eric, how much time do you need? Eric, how much time do you need? Anthony Stuck, get to the table. Eric Kendrick, whenever you're ready, you can take as much time as you want. This is the championship match. Anybody want to bet on this? I got my guy. You got stuck? Oh shit, I was going with you. Oh, we got 500. No, he said 200. We can't go 5. No, don't bet. He's always betting. He doesn't care if he loses. You're a young man, nigga. $100 a change? Shit. I didn't ever heard else to bet I was 40. Black Ice is drunk. Somebody call him an Uber. Call him an Uber. He cannot drive the PA in that condition. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Two of the baddest dudes in the country right here in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Make some noise. Don't get over it.
Make some noise at home, too.
What is Brandon? What's Brandon talking about? What's Bob Knight over here trying to coach? Hey, let me tell you something. No matter how far he gets, Eric is still in the match.
What a match! We are about 5 minutes away from our $500 drawing. 5 minutes away, and we're going to be giving away $500. Still got a chance. Head over to cashbashlive.com right now for your chance to win.
Your first place winner, get a prize money. Man, give me some of that money, man. All that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is double weight class winner, 185-pound grown fucking man right here. Make some noise for Anthony Stewart. Second place to Mr. Eric Kendrick.
Ryan, do a quick interview with Larry before we do the drawing? Sure. And then I'll get you over here. That's perfect. Larry tomorrow. So we're going to have Larry tomorrow down here. I can go ahead and take it audio only.
Make some noise for the young man and bright future. This table's going in the back there. We're going to clean this whole area up. So get y'all asses up. Except for Sean Smith. You can sit there all day.
Hey, Larry.
You've been drinking. Hey, thanks a lot for everybody that'll be here for the next couple hours in the back. We're going to keep on wrestling.
I've got one of our title champions tonight and one of our proud sponsors, Mr. Larry DeMarco. Larry, how's it going, man?
It's going all right. How about yourself?
Good. Hey, this has been quite the competition tonight, and you fought hard. Tell us about how you were feeling over there at the table.
Man, to be honest, I thought I had it. The dude was a lot bigger than me, for real, but I gave it what I had, you know?
Oh, it was a heck of a matchup, man. You guys fought hard. It was amazing to catch that action. What does an event like this mean to your company tonight?
Well, I mean, obviously it's local, so there's a lot of local people out here. So anytime you can get your brand out there, be seen by somebody else, it's always worthwhile. And I'm good friends with Travis. You never know what that dude's going to talk you into. It's not a good thing being friends with that guy sometimes. So here I am doing my thing, you know?
So next time this hits the stage of Mountaineer Pub, are you going to be back up there at the table?
I'm here every time with you,
yes.
man. Anytime we do something, I'm there for Travis.
That's awesome, man. Larry, hey, thank you so much for supporting the event. And hey, we'll see you next year.
Right, take care.
We are just minutes away from giving away $500. I'm getting pumped up here because this is the first of over 50 cash drawings in our Cash Bash Live pre-drawings taking place all throughout 2021. And then, coming up on December 31st, we're giving away $20,000. $20K! Yeah, so not only do you have a chance to win $500 tonight, but you got a chance to win $20,000 to ring in the new year 2022. I know that's a few months away, but hey, time flies when you're having fun and winning some cold, hard cash. And I believe we have got our title champion, our title sponsor right here. Hey, congratulations, man. How'd that feel?
Thank you. It felt fantastic. I knew it was going to be a win from the beginning.
There you go. Hey, it is so great to have Mortgage Right as a proud title sponsor of tonight's event. And of course, as title sponsor, you get to do the magical honors of giving away $500. You want to toss in a mortgage too?
I'll toss in a free appraisal. Call me for a refinance or a purchase of a new home, and I'll pay for your appraisal.
There we go. All right. Well, hey, as Soulja Boy once said, crank that. There you go. And here we go. $500.
500 big ones.
Our very first Cash Bash Live pre-drawing of 2021. And away we go. We'll get those tossed in there. Go ahead and draw in one card.
Let's go down deep.
Oh, yeah, there we go. $500 is going to
0134.
Ticket number 134. You are $500 richer tonight.
And a free appraisal.
And a free appraisal, and you're going back in the container because you are in the running for some more fantastic cash prizes in our Cash Bash Live drawings in 2021. Sean, hey, congratulations, bud. Looking forward to having you back next time around and looking forward to seeing you guys more often here in the Win Circuit over the course of the next couple of months.
Absolutely. I'm excited to be here.
Right on. Hey, guys, $500. We got some more drawings coming your way here over the course of the next couple of months in our Cash Bash Live drawings, including Shamrocked, which is coming up in the month of March. It's going to be an epic event going on right there in Washington County with some great music, great drinks, great food, and another chance for some cash winnings. And I believe we're going to get a look inside what is to come with Shamrocked 2021. Check this out, you guys.
What's in your neighborhood? Hi, I'm Amber with What's in Your Neighborhood. Today I'm here at the Shamrock Beer Festival by the Interstate Festival Group. We're having so much fun here. We're here with our booth, and we're here to give a huge shout out for H&H Well Drilling, who has sponsored our hyper-local questions. Yes, that means we're going to be going and asking hyper-local questions to people here at the festival. They're going to win tickets to the barbecue festival, so let's go check it out. What two interstates are the main interstates into Hagerstown?
81 and 70.
70 and 65. 81. 70.
68.
70?
Oh, wait.
Oh, we got 95, we got 240, we got 40, we got 70.
70 and 81.
See, that was easy, right? All right, what two rivers go into Harper's Ferry?
Susquehanna and Potomac River.
Almost.
The Potomac and Shenandoah. All right.
Okay, can you tell me what two rivers go into Harper's Ferry?
And the Potomac.
Yes, Potomac.
Shenandoah.
Potomac.
Potomac.
Conococheague. No.
It's Potomac and
Shenandoah. We got Potomac and we got Antietam.
Potomac and
Antietam. Shenandoah, yeah.
yeah, there it is.
Potomac.
Potomac, yes.
Potomac and
Shenandoah.
Yeah. Can you tell me the name of the local minor league baseball team in Hagerstown?
Hagerstown Suns.
There we go. Hagerstown.
Oh, we're talking the big dogs? You got the Suns, you got Harrisonburg, you got Billy, you got the ball.
Hagerstown Suns, yes. Suns. Hagerstown Suns.
Hagerstown Suns.
Where can you find 30% off on most festival tickets in this area? Win.com. Win.com. Yes. Win.com.
Win.com.
Be hyperlocal. Win.
Probably here.
What's it called?
Win.
Yes, win.com. What's in your neighborhood? You got it.
I'd say win.com. I would say win.
You can win the ticket.
Let's go,
So as you can see, everyone's here having such a good time. Everyone's dressed up, singing karaoke, dancing, drinking beer from all these hyper-local companies. And if you guys haven't checked it out, stop by, check it out next year. There are plenty more events to look forward to. Wine Fest, Barbecue Fest, all throughout this year. Click on the link below, find out more information, save up to 30%, up to 50% off of your tickets at win.com, and visit win.com to see what's going on in and around your neighborhood. Be hyper-local. You'll thank me later.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That now concludes our Mountaineer Arm Wrestling Championships 2021 right here at Mountaineer Pub in Martinsburg, West Virginia. I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I want to give a special shout out again to Sean Smith with Mortgage Right in Martinsburg. Mortgages the right way. Congratulations to our $500 winner. You got about 50-some more chances to win some amazing cash prizes all throughout 2021. Head over to cashbashlive.com right now to grab your tickets. We are so excited for what's to come in this new year. Thank you again to Steve Smith with Vapor Boys. Thank you to all of our friends here at Mountaineer Pub. Thank you to Travis the Beast Bagent, the world heavyweight champion, for being here tonight and doing our color commentary for the night. Shout out to all of you watching there at Carly's Diner and Pub. And on behalf of all of us here at What's in Your Neighborhood, I'm Ryan Smetzer. Have a spectacular night, a safe trip home if you're over there at Carly's. Enjoy the snow these next couple of days. Good night. God bless. Be hyper local. You'll thank me later.